What's up, everybody? Doug, Mark, Fractal Line.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Freaking Monday, man.
I love Mondays, right? Huh?
Hey, you know what? This is our pre-show, right, guys? This is our pre-show to our whatnot. So check out our whatnot. We'll post a link in our Discord. But no, there's some news going on though, Mark, that I want to get into relatively quickly here. We're gonna post this again on YouTube or whatever, whatever you end up doing, Mark. Here's the thing: Kryptik ended, right? Yep. So Kryptik ended, and they made. I was questioning. You saw. What, you all right?
No, I'm surprised how much they made. I'm making a face like, wow, they made bank.
800, Mark. Over 800,000.
They did great.
And I
Congratulations.
I didn't think they were going to get to 800,000.
No.
They made over 800,000.
No.
But here's where it kind of begins, right? Is like, yeah, you can do what you want. It's like the NFL draft, right? I invest in somebody. Now it's time to show me. Right, guys? I mean, it really is just more of a show me time. It's hard to get excited about Kickstarters for me after they're paid and everything's done. Because one, Mark, I haven't seen a damn Kickstarter hit my hands yet from months ago either. Like I'm just sitting here
we keep waiting
from November.
Especially like something like Knights and Summons that we
fuckers.
We were gonna get earlier that they held back on us. Sorry, I'm gonna move this mic over a little bit. And stuff like that. So yeah, it's disappointing. And yeah, you want to get to the market early, right? So it's kind of like, come on, give me this stuff. I want to get out there. I want to, start.
But there's an order
some
to
money.
things. I get it. I mean, I get you got to get it printed. You got to get things done.
You need that Kickstarter money, like legitimately.
Well, you do
like,
legitimately, yeah. No, and that's true, Mark. What's going on, guys? MetaZoo.
MetaZoo, what's up, Nightcrawler? What's going on, man?
Yeah, pre-show for our Whatnot stream. So we continue this discussion on Whatnot. Obviously, we're selling, talk about random stuff like this. But guys, one of the things that's really striking me about the Kryptik Kickstarter and all these other Kickstarters is at the end of the Kickstarter, generally, guys, I feel pretty good, right? I'm like, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm in the show me phase, whatever. I've never felt like I've made a bad Kickstarter investment. I thought I did my due diligence. Maybe Knights and Summons, I kind of knew I was throwing $5 at them. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, and I don't think we overextend.
No, certainly.
Like some people, I got 3 cases. That's not something I dabble in. But I know some people kind of ball out on these. But I always kind of make it kind of measured. So if it does fall through, I'm not begging people to buy my.
Yeah.
First edition
absolutely,
or something.
man.
What's up, Unpro? How's it going, man?
What up? What's up? MetaZoo, yeah, glad you got it, man. Yeah.
Glad I'm fast. Awesome, yeah.
A bit of a shipping pro over
and it's
here.
where we live, man. It gets everywhere in a day and a half. It's so cool.
Even rural Illinois doesn't care. But yeah, so good stuff. Excited for it. But let's talk about the older Kickstarters for a minute. Because I thought this would be a good day to kind of bring these up, Mark.
Pull it up.
Like, look. Let's talk Nostalgix for a minute. That was one of the first ones we got into post Knights and Summons, of course.
Well, yeah, well.
Let's do it.
I thought you were going to say, like, post.
Post Malone, my friend.
Some sort of, like, historic event,
No. Nope, Nostalgix. Here we go. All right. I can look at this shit all day. It doesn't matter. Show me what's sold.
Yeah, right. Show me what's sold, yeah.
The Secret Shards promos, which, again, you had to be a patron to get into. I'm not in on that. Did nothing for me with my Kickstarter. Fine.
Do you remember like the old Al Capone like cloves? That's what it looks like. You're buying a pack of clove cigarettes and that. But go ahead.
Maybe. So I'm looking, and here, guys, April 22nd. So if we kind of keep going, April 22nd appears to me to be the last day, a nostalgic day 0, some sort of trading card from it sold that wasn't a shard. That was part of the Patreon, whatever you want to call it. Nostalgix first edition, $199. Didn't love that one. Like this one better at $260. Right? I'm not in love with the secondary market for Nostalgix. That said, I'm very comfortable feeling like, guys, that didn't cost me. Guys, it didn't cost me an insane amount.
Yeah, and it's not like hope is lost or anything. I think a lot of people might be waiting to see these cards in hand. Yeah, get it. Yeah,
juice up.
Once you get that in your hand, you can get all juiced. You can be like, yo, give me that juice. You can open up another pack. You're like, juice, more. And you can get all juiced. And next thing you know, you're buying Nostalgix on eBay because you want to feel the juice, man. So there you go.
It's one of those things, Mark, where I want to get excited, but looking at the stats, I'm not going to bullshit myself. Yeah, maybe there's nothing to get excited about. You're going to make money. Especially if you've gotten a golden wrong, $7, right? Even if you sell them for $20, you made a profit.
Well, yeah, and I wouldn't hold too long on too many. Maybe a couple that you like. Besides that,
well, that's up to you.
Get some money back.
I would think that's up to you. My investment strategy is this. It was the same thing with MetaZoo, same thing now. sell until I get my money back, or sell whatever I need to sell to get my money back. Then I can get creative. Then I can decide what to do. With MetaZoo, it was really quick. I mean, everything started shooting up. It was great.
It kept on going up. Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to see that with Nostalgix.
Because of the competition coming out, it depends. Some delays happen, things like that. If they're the only player in town for a month or two,
They
it
might
could be
be.
interesting. I think a lot of it's with timing. Michael, what's up?
Yeah.
From the Sunshine Coast.
The Joker's favor was good, man. Yeah, guys, remember, we're going to move over to Whatnot. The Whatnot show starts at 4:45. We're going to do this till about 4:30.
But the Whatnot might start a little bit earlier, but us just shooting the shit for 5 minutes.
That's us making a mistake.
Letting us know we can't work the sound.
Matt's in the building.
I'm
We
here.
screwed up the Oh, Matt, what's up?
Hey guys.
Traffic is back. Summer traffic back, dude. We're going to have to...
Dude, traffic sucks. But no, go back
such
to
is
this
life.
for a moment, right? Like, so I have a hard time getting myself juiced up with Nostalgix. I know there's a profit there. I don't see things. It's not killing it right now. Of course, you do CGC as soon as the Kickstarter's fulfilled, right? That's CGC's and PSA's rule. They won't grade your shit until the Kickstarter is fulfilled, till it's actually a thing, right? Till it's actually a product.
Yeah.
They'll do samples, of course, because that's what they got to do to figure out the cards. But, this is the end.
Yeah.
I can't see myself, guys, getting jazzed up about this yet. Maybe there's a chance later on.
Yeah, and I think when people see it, man, it's got to be something people are impressed by.
This moving you over.
You guys in the chat, is everyone getting into Nostalgix? Did we all do this? Did we all kind of throw our...
The Lucky Frog's the
Matt,
one.
what do you think of Nostalgix? Showing up...
I don't know. It's one
kinda-
of those where I think there was enough to be optimistic about, but at some point, like, I'm not thrilled with a lot of the direction the creator's taking, but I think there's money to be made once this stuff gets in people's hands.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's all I care
Oh,
about.
Tanner, what's up? Yeah, we briefly went over the 873K. Way to go. That's awesome. Yeah, and we're going to kind of doing a little Kickstarter review here, but congratulations. You and the team should be super proud.
Yeah,
so way to go, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you should be. Yeah, exactly. Should be excited. Time to start working those right now.
Well,
you got the money now. So it's like the
that's
NFL
it,
draft.
yeah.
Tanner,
We
we
should be
compared it to the
motivated,
draft.
yeah.
We're like, all this potential, right? Like, oh, it's great, but show me. You got to be on the field. You got to show me. The product's got to hit. It's got to show me. So far, we said it. No Kickstarters have shown me because I got shit. I got nothing.
We
We
literally
don't have anything in our
any.
hands yet.
Not even Knights and fucking Summits.
Do people have their MetaZoo poker chips?
No, but they said they started the process, right? So,
Oh, that's right, because they had to change who was
Yeah.
making the card. That's
Exactly.
right. You're right.
So, we'll see how that goes. And I just got a lot of artist print stuff too. Ship it out early. Like,
Yeah,
just let me
so
have
I mean,
it.
there it is. It's like, I have nothing in hand. I can't say one way or another about any of these Kickstarters. The official products aren't with me, but show me. Someone has to show me. Could Nostalgix totally turn it around? I mean, be like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Well, I think their promos, the price is right. It was like $5 a promo or something, so it's no big deal,
They had to buy more boxes. I bought, but I did buy the starter pack or booster, whatever the fuck pack that you ended up
You
putting
wanted
packs
starter
in.
packs, yeah.
That's the one I got in. Very excited.
And we're also
Very-
saying that was kind of the strategy too. It was kind of, we're not overextending super early, but it's one of those things, you invested, you got your boxes, you have your packs. Okay, you keep leveling up, you keep on getting nicer and nicer stuff. And,
That's true. That's what I've done with every card game I've been in. Is
Right.
like start getting nicer and nicer stuff. And look, I like what I have with all of these trading card games. I don't feel overextended. Look, I didn't get into Titan. I didn't get into
Grand
Maelstrom.
Archive.
I didn't get into Grand Archive. No Akora for me. All these things, like, I didn't because I didn't feel comfortable. And that's the way to do it. I'm not saying there's not money there. There's certainly probably exit strategies for every single one of them.
Yeah,
so you
absolutely.
can profit.
You're having a garage sale. You're selling it to kids.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I don't even know I'm making that up, but yeah.
Mark's out here selling cars to kids. Yeah, no. But no, I don't disagree with any of this. I'm saying, like, look, man, there's an opportunity here for every game. Play your cards right. That's it. Don't feel bad about your investment. Like, literally for you, the Kickstarter backer, the time to start working and figure out what you're going to do and follow the market is as soon as you're invested. You're like, okay, I'm in. It's set. Let me follow. Let me see what my best strategy is going to be. Is it keeping it sealed? Is it selling it sealed? Is it opening packs? Is it opening packs, selling singles? Is it opening packs, getting singles, sending them to CGC/PSA, getting them back, selling those, and selling the rest of your nonsense singles?
Or going through them and see which ones you think might be a 10 and be like, this card's really a great card, but it's not a 10. I can't send it in, so I'm gonna flip this one and try to get it a 10. Get one that's in perfect condition. I want the perfect condition one, something like that.
Yes. So exactly, this is 100% the show me time for them, but it's also the time for you, the investor, to figure out what the fuck you're going to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, some of this, and we talked about all the different avenues you could take when we start getting these things in hand, like, and so there's going to be a lot of risk involved. Like, just because something's hot, like, let's say you want to send those singles to CGC, that's going to be a couple month turnaround. Like, there's an unpredictable nature to it.
Man, I don't want to correct you, but guys, they're down to 40 days.
40 days. So that's still 2 months, right?
That little less, little under.
Working days. That's
little
right.
under.
Is that 40 business days?
I don't know. It just says 40 days. Great question.
My guess is that's
It
business.
says
They work
40
I
working
believe
days.
they work
I think
Saturdays.
it's 6 days a week.
They work Saturdays?
I bet they work
God
6
bless
days
them.
a week.
They got the
Okay,
dudes.
so
They
a month and a half.
Because aren't they based in Florida and
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You know, no taxes on your income down there, and you know,
They're just bringing it in, man.
just lots of employment. There you go.
Look, Mark's a little.
Is that no state income taxes?
Yeah,
In Florida?
State of Florida, absolutely, man. So good stuff down in Florida. Go for CGC. No, look, and we have a
Stonks.
CGC order.
Home state.
Oh, and our man Stonks is in there. Yeah, so we sent our CGC order in. I am waiting for the time when I can send in my Kryptik, when I can send in my sorcery, when I can send in my Nostalgix. I have that all pre-planned in my head. Like, if I have to do this to make money, I'm prepared to do it, and I know what my cost and turnaround time is right now. Obviously, that'll keep changing, but I understand that. I understand it's a fluid environment, but I have to stay on it because, look, if you treat these as an investment, Matt, the time to pay attention to your investment is as soon as you fucking made it. So,
If not before.
yeah. Well, that's a great point. Like, no, really good point, Matt, to just have an exit strategy before it's in
Yes.
hand, before it even gets funded.
What's
Be
the-
like,
yeah.
what's the goal?
You can't just be stubborn and stuck on this is exactly what I'm like. It's good to have a plan, but also you have to have a backup plan and a backup to the backup in case like something is hotter than you anticipated or something's colder. Like you have to be prepared for all these different scenarios based on the market. But,
You know,
Yeah, absolutely. You
on
can't
that,
be afraid to.
yeah. And while we're talking about that, on that for a minute, like, look, let's talk about, investing in pre-orders, right? For companies that exist. Like, we're here. I have the MetaZoo Tops pre-order, right? Let's use that for an example. My exit strategy was always rip that shit and sell it the day I got it.
right.
However, I'm sitting here without the product, and I have a bad feeling the consciousness of the MetaZoo collective, the fans of MetaZoo, guys, that's going to pass. They're not going to care about Wilderness by the time I get it in my hands. I might be SOL with this product, so what's the play with the product? It might be buy the rainbow foils cheap, build the set, because I think, look at what Pokemon Tops did. It's crazy, man. The money is nuts.
And it's just a different card, so I think the collectors kind of notice it, and the Tops people notice it. When the Tops people get in, they kind of notice it. And when we're talking Kickstarters too, Doug, we always got to mention the Dude Per State Index.
DPSI.
DPSI, which is solid for Nostalgix and things like that. So when it gets in hands, it's getting in lots of people's hands. And the same with Kryptik. They hit almost 1,500 people, which is a great number.
Mark, that's
It's
almost
gonna-
30 dudes per state.
Exactly, Doug. So it's just these good numbers where it's going to get spread out. People are going to have it in hand. Word's going to get out because 1,500 people have it, right? I mean, they're just going to tell people, right? They're going to see it. So that's always a good thing to see too. Is on that other side of the Kickstarter. Yeah, there's money side. Yeah, it's like, oh, I want the one that's super exclusive. MetaZoo already happened, man. Like you missed it. That was the one. Like it's too late.
But
like,
there's still money to be made, right? I mean, that's the
absolutely.
thing, Mark. There's still money to be made. I'm excited about my investments. Like every single friggin' NFL draft month, Bears did it. We fucking did it, man.
Nailed it with those
Fucking
cornerbacks. and
cornerback and a safety.
linebackers and-
Cornerback and a safety. Good luck passing against us. Bunch of Sky
luck.
Pirates. Bunch of Sky Pirates out there. Good luck. You better be ready to run
we're
against
getting a
us.
lot of flack for getting 3 or 4 primetime games or something this year because our team's going to be
Hey,
terrible.
Justin Fields is fun to watch.
It's like, hey,
But
come on,
that's
you're
the
not going
thing.
to put us in the Packers at least once.
But don't you have belief in the Bears before the season starts, right? Like
yeah.
you're like, this is going to be good for me. This is going to be good. Like a lot of Kickstarter projects.
Should we look
Everyone's
at Justin
0-0 to
Fields
start the
cards
season.
real quick? I mean, you want to put a Fields autographs
I
or
don't.
something?
I don't want to do that. No, but I'm just saying there's a way to do things, right? It's a thing, guys. So again, you get excited, but pay attention. Again, we're moving this conversation over, guys. In 5 minutes, we're moving to Whatnot at 4:45. In 5 minutes, we're cutting off here, just so technically we can start the Whatnot. We've
much
had a few
quicker later.
technical.
It'll be much quicker later.
We're still ironing things out a little bit.
Yeah,
Mark, so show one, Mark and Doug started early by accident.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just
yeah.
launched the damn thing.
We launched it.
I said, don't hit the launch button.
Like, so there's a test thing. It's like enable test mode. Okay, so test is enabled. I think we could launch it. And Doug's like, you sure? Because that's kind of,
that says launch.
That says launch. And I'm like, yeah, roll the dice. And then we roll the dice, and I'm like,
There
what
we
did
were.
you do? I'm getting upset at Doug, and I was like,
Mark,
I
you're
was
the
the one
guy I
that
want
said
with
it.
the key for the nuclear strikes.
Oh, and then last week, I mean, no, Friday. The
Friday.
Friday show, our camera, we got confused.
Yeah.
The cameras got mixed up.
It got a little mixed up. It got really zoomed in on us. We were looking
That was
great
good though. That was really good. You guys were like huddling together.
I think people were into it because they're like, "Man, this is beautiful. Can we just look at you guys?" Like, I don't want to. You don't even have to show the card. And we'll do a Dave kissing booth one day. He'll just write you a note or something. Can you do that on Whatnot? Dave writes you a note.
No, that feels weird.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
feel
you
weird.
could. Do you want to?
That's a little.
That feels weird.
Well,
No,
that's Dave's OnlyFans.
but that's the thing, gang. Is like, look, we're getting better at things, so come check us out there. We do talk about the same stuff we talk about, and honestly, one of the so a couple of the investments we were talking about, Mark, that we might put some of these on Whatnot, but the things that like I'm building currently, like I talked about months ago, man, I think that Topps Rainbow foil set. I'm looking at the Pokemon, like the Pokemon Topps Rainbows is what they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Topps Rainbows. Those things are so expensive. They were one per pack, but they weren't $50 packs.
Right.
Mind you, these were a box of packs.
yeah,
So
okay.
it was fantastic. You got a few a box. The thing is they're really worth good money of good, character matters, of good characters, right? Same thing. Like even the ones that aren't of good characters but in good condition are worth a lot of money. The thing is try to find parallels, I guess is what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
So we use that for the Topps MetaZoo, whatever. Find parallels in these other things that you're investing in and see what your strategy is. I still think my strategy is probably to hang on to the rainbow foils, my non-extras, get rid of my extras, get the ones I need, get the rainbow foil set done. I believe in that. I like that stuff.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
Sharp cards are what
Yeah,
I'm into.
absolutely. And before we leave, do you want to just quickly show the drop tomorrow on the Mattel Creations?
Yeah.
Just because this is a numbered Hot Wheels, and that's the thing, guys.
Yeah.
Like, when you get something numbered, I really think this is kind
Whoa.
Wait a
Mark,
second.
back
Oh,
Wait a
the phone.
Oh, reproduction though.
Oh, the reproductions are at Walmart. This is.
I saw
nothing.
those. I'm like,
These are at Walmart. Don't worry about it.
What is this? These aren't my dolls.
These are at Walmart.
Mark, show the real stuff.
well,
Right.
they got the real dolls there.
that's
Real
right.
ones by Matt's
Matt,
head.
you wanna grab
That's
one?
the real stuff.
You're talking about this one, right, Mark?
No, the real stuff.
No, just point at one of those.
Matt, the real stuff.
Those three. That's the three. So the full set's coming, guys. We're gonna have it in
Dude,
the background.
I'm all in on.
Well, actually, I'm gonna sell them.
Dude, no fucking joking. I am all in on these dolls. Like
You want that
there
Vera
is
Wang?
so much stupid money in these dolls. Like it doesn't matter. This I like, guys. This is. Let's see if they got rid of the limited.
Grease monkeys.
No, I'm still 30,000.
30,000
I think
from the
gas
Grease
monkeys.
Gas monkey,
Gas
not grease
monkeys.
monkey.
I understand. Gas
Yeah,
monkeys.
no, Gas Monkeys.
Two per
It's a
customer,
show, fast
gang.
and
It's a
loud.
custom. But look, here's the thing. It's got the big old Ford, bumper, the
Right there.
gate in the back.
Awesome blue. I mean, I
Little
love it.
blower on the back.
Guys, I think this legitimately is one that's going to be popular with collectors.
Mm-hmm.
You got to kind of understand that maybe it's not something for me, and it doesn't have to be. Limited to 30,000, kind of paired with a decent IP, Gas Monkey, right? Kind of cool. And then look, it's a Ford. It's a great color.
And I wouldn't be afraid to get two. Save yourself a little bit on shipping.
No, absolutely, I'm getting to it.
There you go. I'm gonna try to get two. So see you there.
These will sell fast.
See you
So-
at 11 o'clock, guys.
I don't know how you guys.
Is this tomorrow?
It's
tomorrow?
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how you guys have felt, but I feel like I've had to kind of readjust my expectations for these Hot Wheels. Because like when we first started getting into this, we got started on the really hot ones. Like the Ford F-150 was
The
really,
F100.
really hot.
The F100 was crazy,
the
right?
BMW was really, really hot. But since then, I mean, I don't want to say they've cooled off, but like, I don't expect this to be 110, 120.
Just like the Funkos, right?
Yeah,
It's getting a little
yeah.
too much focus.
But there's still.
There's
still
still hot
resale
IPs.
value.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? Yeah.
You got to
We're
be
all gonna make
selective.
money,
Don't just spray random. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
This-
buy it just because it's there.
Be a sniper.
Right.
Be a sniper.
Right. Exactly. I'm still in my golf.
Oh,
a lot
no.
of people are. A
Oh.
lot
But
of
man,
people.
that's a sharp
are.
one. That's a sharp one. You know, golf, I think, sponsors McLaren.
Whoa.
There you go.
I like F1
baby.
stuff, man. My F1 stuff is nice.
I love F1 stuff. Buy F1. That's Mark's advice. There you go.
It really and that's not terrible advice, Mark. Like there's money in F1 stuff. I think
Anything Miami or Vegas.
we both
all
have
that
made
sort
a
of
little
stuff.
bit of F1 money.
Uh,
Yeah, Hot Wheels Series 1
Series 1
Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah,
Still going.
yeah, it's
Oh,
still going.
jeez.
21 days, man. I don't know about that.
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez.
I'm in some sort of wormhole.
Yeah, we're getting caught up.
When do you think we're gonna get those?
Never.
Next year?
They said they're ready to ship somewhere though. Like from everything I've understood, from different things I've read from different forums or whatever, they kind of said they have them. Like
21 weeks.
well,
21 business weeks.
21 business.
Jeez, yeah,
Same as a
no.
normal week. It's just, they're not fancy.
No.
No, but okay. So 21 weeks. That's all right. Fine. bye.
That is crazy.
All right.
They listed as 21. We were thinking we were going to get these things back in like 5 weeks.
21 days. They just spelled weeks wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
typo.
was a typo. Yeah. A little boner.
But that's the thing. Like, once we get these, though, I have a feeling we're going to be very pleased. I have a good feeling.
And I think
Series
Series 2 is going to take off. Series 2 is going to take off. So we'll see.
Anyway,
All right.
gang, all right, it's 4:30.
We're moving over to Whatnot, guys.
We're moving over to Whatnot. Go to the Discord. We'll post the link there. We're moving over there in 15 minutes.
Oh,
Get
post
yourself.
the link right here, too.
Get yourself a drink, relax,
Oh, do you have
strap
the
it
Whatnot
down.
link somewhere?
There you go, Mark.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Nice
Mark.
job, Mark.
But yeah,
Wow.
post there, guys. We're gonna head there, so you can hop in there early.
We'll be hanging out.
We'll go live in like shortly,
Yeah.
5-10 minutes less.
Yep. We'll just figure everything out. We got to make sure Mark doesn't.
I'll fuck something up.
Yep.
Don't you worry.
We got to
All
get
right.
that corrected, but we got to get everything organized here. We will be back. But, yo, if this is the only thing you're watching, thanks for popping by. We really appreciate you guys.
Stay in
we'll
the
talk
green
more.
circle, baby. Keep making money.
Yeah, and look, guys, we like this one. I like the RLC right here, man. This is 30,000. Yeah, it's limited.
Do that. Buy some more MetaZoo, whatever you want.
All right, guys, if you're just catching us here, you're not moving over to Whatnot, you're a turkey, but we still believe you should pull the big one. All right, bye, guys. We'll be back in 15 or soon.
Last. Peace.